know what a person was thinking? Have you ever thought that you knew what someone was thinking, but that really wasn't the case at all? Remember how it felt to be out of the loop. That's how a person with autism feels every moment of every day. If you have autism, you are not alone. On average, 1 in 70 Australians are on the autism spectrum. It's hard trying to live in a society where everybody expects you to automatically know how to act in a social situation. See you down there. Yes, you, right there. When I look at you, I see a smile on your face, and I'm thinking, yes, someone's interested in what I'm saying. But maybe, just maybe, you're not. You're just sitting there with a smile on your face just to be polite. When you're really thinking, I'm so bored. I wish this girl would just get off the stage. But the real question is, how do I know what you're thinking? This is what an autistic person is thinking. This is what makes it hard for them to navigate a social situation they aren't familiar with. We all use mobile phones these days. It's our lifeline to connect us to the rest of the world. We all like to send texts to our friends, and often like to put emojis at the end. Say if I send you a big fat smiley face emoji, you probably think I'm happy about whatever we were just talking about. Maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I've had a really bad day and I'm just not feeling it. This is how confusing it is for an autistic person on a daily basis. Autism Australia describes autism as a condition that affects how a person thinks, feels, interacts with others, and experiences their environment. It is a lifelong condition that starts when a person is born and stays with them into old age. Every autistic person is different. That's why it's described as a spectrum. I'm here to talk to you about autism and how you can help those with autism. You're thinking right now, why is this girl talking in such a monotone voice about something that she should be passionate about? You're confused. This is exactly what torments those with autism. How do I know? I help someone in my household who has autism every day. He has so much trouble trying to navigate life, trying to work out what people want, what people mean by their facial expressions and tone of voice, and what is an acceptable way to act in society. You have all found yourself in an awkward social encounter, not sure what to say or what to do. Usually consider flight would be a great option, rather than to experience the discomfort. Autistic people have to cope with these feelings every single day. So, to help them, it would just be nice to include them in your group, or even just have a short chat with them. This makes their day brighter to have anyone to talk to. How then do we welcome, talk to, include, and socially interact with someone with autism? To make them feel more included and welcome, it's just as simple as inviting them to your group to talk, or even play a game with them. The Maori word for autism is takiwataka. It means in his or her own time and space. When you first meet someone with autism, just take it slow. Speak to them calmly and not in a condescending tone. Be patient. Repeat yourself when necessary. To make conversation easier, it's as simple as finding out a little bit about them and what their interests are. They will eventually come to trust you and it will be easier to talk and interact with them. When they're comfortable with you, introduce them to a small group of people so they get to know them better. Then, when they become comfortable with that small group, slowly incorporate more people. This will help them become more comfortable with new and larger groups of people. If they start to become agitated, take them into a more comfortable and often quieter environment to calm them down. When you connect with them like any other person, you will find that they can have a wealth of information you could learn a great deal from. Take this situation for instance. What's your third favourite reptile? that just from talking to my autistic brother, even for a short while, you can learn things you never knew existed. For instance, did you know that worker bees have around 250 microsleeps per day? I learned that just from talking to an autistic person for a short while. They are full of interesting information. Autistic people can be some of the funniest people out there, so you know there will never be a dull moment when they are around. As I stated earlier, 1 in 70 Australians are somewhere on the autism spectrum. It is likely that you will meet or have already met someone with autism. If you felt unsure on how to interact or talk with them, trust me, they have felt so much more confused, awkward and isolated, not having any idea on how to react or respond. If you were having trouble with any aspect of your life, and I mean any, wouldn't you want someone to help you, to guide you? So please, educate yourself and others about this all too common condition. Spread the word in your community so that more autistic people can feel welcomed and included. Learn to trust, not fear meeting new people. Everybody needs help sometimes. Everybody needs friends. Be the one to help those with autism in your community.